Welcome back to Worldwide Boat. I'm Michelle Hall, charter broker, and today we're in Miami on board the 105 Sanlorenzo Freddy. I don't know the size of this TV, but this TV is awesome. It's huge. Could you imagine watching the Super Bowl on this TV? With this door open, breeze coming through. This is the spot right here. Come on through. This is the galley, my favorite spot on the boat, because this is where a chef will make all their amazing creations for you to enjoy throughout your charter. We are in the master stateroom on board Freddy. It is on the main deck level, and you'll see you have it's a full beam master, loads of lighting. I really love this feature up forward with the light right here, and it's perfect because you can close this blackout curtains, have it as dark or as light as you want. And then it also has in-suite bathroom over here with a full steam shower. Here we are below deck, and one thing I love about Freddy is that she has 4 well-appointed staterooms below deck, so this boat can sleep 10 guests. There's 3 queen staterooms and 1 twin stateroom. Let's have a look. Here we are in one of the queen staterooms. As you can see, she's nice and spacious, lots of natural light, big windows, TV mounted in the wall, and then you have your en-suite bathroom over there. So we are going into the twin stateroom. Perfect room for kids, or if you're not a couple, you can have this stateroom, or also a nanny as well. Nice spacious head, beautiful shower. On board the 105 Sanlorenzo, and I have Sean here, the first officer on board. So tell me, Sean, how long have you been working on yachts?
On yachts, I've been here for about 5 years, primarily based out of Fort Lauderdale.
And what about Freddy?
On Freddy, we're coming up on 2 years. In April, it'll be 2 years.
Okay. And you're from Oregon, so tell me, what brought you over to the East Coast or just getting you on yachts? I mean, I don't know how many yachts are up in Oregon, but tell me about that.
Not too many. I did not see my first yacht till I came to Fort Lauderdale, actually. I grew up on fishing boats, and my dad was a chef on yachts, so
okay.
He brought me over, showed me the ropes, and just let me go.
Did you ever get to work with your dad?
I did, actually. I got him a job on my boat.
Oh, no
way.
way.
Pretty cool.
Is he on this boat now?
He did a handful of charters on Freddy, and before that on my first boat, he was there for 2 months. I got him a gig. And
as far as cruising areas, what's your favorite cruising area?
So cruising right now, the Exumas have been a blast. I love the Exumas. New England is fun. It reminded me a lot of home, but I think the Bahamas right now is my favorite.
Okay. And then water sports on board, what does Freddy offer?
Freddy offers a wide variety from jet skis to sea bobs. We have almost anything you can imagine to tow behind the tender, fishing gear, snorkeling. We've got pretty much everything.
And what do you like to do to give the guests their best experience on board? What's your favorite thing to do with guests?
I like to follow their pace. Not too crazy, not too slow, but spending as much time on the water, on the tender, out and about. That's what I like to do.
Well, thank you, Sean.
Yeah, of course.
This beautiful lounging area. Again, lots of ample shade. Nice, comfortable place to hang out, sit, relax, and just enjoy the beautiful waters of the Bahamas. Flybridge here. You'll have a full bar set up. Another alfresco dining area. Forward, we have the bridge, the helm station, and then here we are on the bow of Freddy. As you see, we have a nice lounging area with a bimini top, so plenty of shade, perfect place to just cruise and enjoy a cocktail. Next up, you have your balcony right here. When you're on anchor, just think, this door opens fully. You can put a nice chair here, sit here on anchor, beautiful waters around you. Just a great place to be. Here we're on the main deck aft. As you will see, we have alfresco dining, comfortably can seat 8, and a nice TV as well if you want to catch the game. Protect me.
Hi, my name's Captain Kelly. I'm currently the captain on board Motor Yacht Freddy, a 106-foot Sanlorenzo.
Hi, Captain Kelly. So, how long you're in yachting industry?
I've been in the yachting industry for, I think going on 15 years now.
Wow. And how did you get into yachting?
The way I got into the yachting industry is completely non-traditional, not like most people having grown up around the water or on boats. I actually grew up in the Midwest, literally in the middle of a cornfield on a small farm in central Indiana. Went to grad school out in North Carolina, discovered much warmer weather, big boats, the ocean, and traveling. And I said, this is for me.
Nice. And if you weren't the captain on yacht, what would you be doing?
If I wasn't a motor yacht captain, I'd be one of two things. I'd either be a veterinarian or I'd be a chemistry professor. And actually I'm a little bit of a late bloomer into the yachting industry, even though I've been in it for a while now, but I had a career before this, and I was actually a chemistry professor and taught chemistry at a local college there in Eastern North Carolina.
Great. And during charter, what's the most used area on the boat?
During charter, probably the most popular area would be the flybridge. You've got everything up there. You've got a mini bar up there. Well, I shouldn't even call it a mini bar. It's a full bar up there. Nice big dining table, a lounging area, a big sofa, 3 lounge chairs, and I would say that's the money spot is up there on the flybridge.
And what do you think? What sets your boat apart from others?
One of the biggest things that sets our boat apart from others, besides the amazing crew, I'm
sure, this captain is you.
So obviously the crew, but really we're a 5 stateroom boat. And to get a 5 stateroom boat in 106 feet is pretty rare, and still also have all of the outdoor space that we have, and we have a ton of toys as well. So quite a few things actually set us apart.
So how many crew on the boat?
So there's 5 permanent crew on the boat, and then we bring on an additional for charter. We run a pretty heavy schedule charter-wise, and I am very sensitive to burnout and don't want to wear my crew out, so we'll always bring on a 6th crew member for charter. And it also just kind of adds a whole nother element to the level of service as well.
Give me a second. Do you or any of the crew have a special talent nobody knows about?
One of my crew members is actually a former classical opera singer.
No way.
Yes, he is. So, and it actually, to make it even more odd, it's probably not who you would think it would be, but it's the engineer.
Wow. He gave for you some concerts or for guests?
Only once. There was one guest that he was really fond of, and she is a little old lady, and she talked him into singing. And so he entertained her one evening, and she was really joyed by that.
Amazing, amazing. And are there any other unique things you would like to share about yourself as a captain?
I'm really passionate about what I do. I love my job. I love the people in this industry and the people that I get to meet along the way. And it's obvious that I'm a female captain and that it is a male-dominated industry. And I would like to encourage and inspire, and I'm actively trying to do so, to get more women into the industry. But it has really grown to be so much bigger than that. And I want to just encourage and inspire as many people as I can, really, to chase their dreams, chase their goals, not give up, go after what it is that you want. No matter where you are, what your background is, what age you are, to just work towards your best life. Because where I am at 41, I've said it for the last 2 years now, I'm the happiest I've ever been. It's taken a lot of work to get here. And I want to encourage everybody else to not give up and to keep pushing and to stay persistent. And you'll reach your goals, you'll reach your dreams. It's something I'm very passionate about.